What sold day 120? The first sale of the day is this Patagonia Better sweater vest in a women's medium. This was a full zip one. It sold in 5 days for full price, $40 plus shipping. These are becoming one of my favorite things to find on sale. They always sell for a ton of money super quickly, and they're just great items. They're super in high demand. My buddy over at Caleb Sales, he always posts a little snap on his Instagram that he finds one almost every time he goes thrifting, so I'm a little jealous, but I've been looking out for these everywhere I go. Everyone knows these are great sellers, but it's just so nice to find them and sell them. So number 2 is this Untuck It button-up shirt in a men's small. This one sold in 11 months for a best offer of $9 plus shipping. When I actually saw this sale, I looked at it a little closer because I was wondering, I know Untuck It has dropped a lot, but $9 for one I thought was really low, so I thought there was a flaw in it. But nope, there was no flaw. It just only was that desirable. So I think that as Untuck It gets less and less demand and the prices keep dropping, then the smaller sizes are really going to be a definite pass. The bigger sizes are already tough enough, and I'm hoping to get $15 to $18 for those. So especially a size smaller, medium, I'll probably be passing on all those going forward. So number 3 is this Northern Isles cashmere sweater in a men's 2XL. This was new with tags, and it sold in 8 months for full price, $40 plus shipping. It's actually kind of funny because this item sold to someone for maybe $20 or something like that. I took an offer. They never ended up paying for it, so it got relisted. That's why it's not even on sale, even though it is 8 months and it should have been on my 33% off sale. But since it recently got relisted because the person didn't pay, it wasn't on sale at all. And it sold within a day at full price, $40 plus shipping. So sometimes you just get lucky with sales. Sometimes you just get unlucky with certain sales. But I'm really happy to have this one sell for full price just a day after relisting it. So number 4 is this Nike golf polo in a men's XL. It did have this nice camo print on it. And it was one of the zonal cooling ones, which I think might add a little bit of value as well. This one sold in 13 days for a best offer of $15 plus shipping. I don't pick up most Nike golf polos anymore unless they have something special going for them. Since this was a zonal cooling one and had the camo, thought that was enough to pull it through, even with the golf course embroidery on it. And I was right. I'm not mad about a pretty basic Nike golf polo selling for $15. That's a pretty good sale for me for, like I said, just a Nike golf polo. So number 5 is this very colorful Polo Ralph Lauren button-up shirt in a men's large. Surprised that this actually sold for such little, but I should have had Madras plaid in here just because of all the crazy colors, and that usually helps these sell much better. But this one sold in 8 months for a best offer of $15 plus shipping. So not a horrible sale, but I would expect something a little bit more loud and out of the ordinary from Polo Ralph Lauren like this to sell for a bit more. But it didn't have a pony on the front of it, and I don't really like picking up the shirts without ponies because they significantly sell for less. So number 6, this is a great Western shirt brand to be on the lookout for, Scully. This is a Western shirt by them in a men's large. It has everything going for it. It has large embroidery at the top of it. It was a little bit different because it had music note embroidery, so I wasn't sure how well that would sell, but it did have the embroidery. It had the nice smile pockets. Those are like the curved pockets right there that look kind of like a smile. This one sold great. It sold in 46 days for a best offer of $50 plus shipping. It's pretty easy to spot these because they're kind of a thicker, I think they are a cotton rayon blend. If I'm not mistaken, it might be polyester rayon blend. So they're a little bit softer, but they are pretty thick. So they're pretty easy to spot. And anytime you find a Western shirt with smile pockets and embroidery, it's probably going to be a good seller, even if it's not Scully. So number 7, I just listed a bunch of Levi's denim jackets from the Rose Bowl, and they have been selling. This is probably, I guess, the first one from the lot that sold, but this is a Levi's denim jacket in a men's XL. This is a black one, which usually adds some more value, but there was a hole in the sleeve of it. So I took a best offer of $20, and it was only listed for 1 day. So number 8 is this Carhartt fire-resistant denim shirt in a men's small. This sold in 5 days for a best offer of $24 plus shipping. Carhartt fire-resistant stuff usually sells, or flame-resistant, whatever you want to call it, usually sells pretty well. But I was surprised that this sold so quickly and for such a decent amount, being just a size small. I would have expected it, if it was in large or XL, to definitely sell for a good amount quickly, but even in a size small. So it's good to know that these items can still be in demand even in smaller sizes. So number 9 is a pair of Nike shorts in a men's medium. These sold in 7 days for a best offer of $17 plus shipping. I could just tell that these were a newer style of Nike as soon as I saw them. Then I looked at the tag and it had like the little pinwheel logo on it, which is usually a sign that it is a newer one. And I just thought that these were going to sell well. I didn't even look them up, and they did end up selling good. This is a great sale for just a pair of basic black Nike shorts. $17 in 7 days. I'll take that every time. So number 10 is a Dixon flannel in a men's 2XL. This one was called the Platoon. It sold in 3 months for a best offer of $50 plus shipping. Originally had it priced all the way up to $70, so I thought this must have been a pretty valuable one. Let me go ahead and show you guys the tag here. That's probably one that you want to be on the lookout for, and most likely any size. And yeah, some of these Dixon flannels can sell really well. And a $50 sale, that's still a great sale. This came from the Buyout that you guys have probably heard about if you've been watching the series. I bought a bunch of these for an average of $27, so I did pay up for a lot of them. And the sales like this at $50 are really helping bring that average profit per item up. And there's a few more. I think there might have been another one that sold today for a decent amount too, but we'll just have to wait and see. Sale number 11 is this Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirt in a men's small. This one sold in 11 days for full price, $25 plus shipping. This one was a cotton linen blend, but it's a pretty basic one, and it's a men's small. So the fact that I got full price for this in 11 days, I'm super happy with that sale. This is a newer label. Let me go ahead and show you guys the Rain Spooner label here. Yeah, it's only a 10% linen, but that's the label there. That is a newer Rain Spooner label, so within the past probably 10 years. And yeah, I wasn't expecting the sale, but sometimes you just get lucky. So number 12 is this Polo Ralph Lauren rugby, it's kind of like a hoodie, but it also is a Henley with a couple buttons right here. But this sold great. It sold in 8 days for full price, $30 plus shipping. Almost anything that's Polo Ralph Lauren that has the rugby style is going to sell super well. You can also see, let me see if I can get a little bit closer right here. This little circle right here in the middle, I think that usually indicates that it's a rugby, like the rugby line, even though it doesn't say rugby on it anywhere. Oh, this one also had some initials embroidered on the bottom of it. So it's selling so quickly for full price is really just a great sale. Sale number 13 is this vintage Levi's denim vest in a men's XL. This one is Sherpa lined and it is from the 80s. It sold in 2 days for full price, $40 plus shipping. I find these at the flea market every once in a while, and they always sell for like 35 to 45 bucks. So super happy with the sale. This one's actually in really good condition. So number 14 is this Nike Tailwind shirt. It's like a running, like a lightweight, but has a hoodie on it. So kind of like a workout. This one I think was meant kind of for running. And this one took a year to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $17 plus shipping. I think I might have even originally picked this up thinking that I was going to wear it. So I might have paid up a little bit more than normal for it. It was about a year ago, so I can't remember exactly, but 17 bucks for a pretty basic Nike item, not too bad. So number 15 is this Roper Western shirt in a men's size small. This one took over a year to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $8 plus shipping. I think it might have had a few small flaws on it as well, and it was only a size small. Roper isn't usually the best brand, and I don't think that this print was the best print. So all of those factors are kind of the opposite of what you're looking for. Usually I'm trying to stack up good factors to increase the price. I feel like I just named off all the factors that decrease the price, so not surprised with the $8 sale there. Sale number 16, I'm really happy with this sale. This is a Scorpion band t-shirt from the Band T Buyout. This one's in a men's 3XL. It sold in 2 months for, it actually sold for more than it's listed here. It sold for $18 plus shipping. This must have gotten a little bit older now where it hit the 15% off sale. When it sold a couple days ago, it was only on the 10% off sale. So it sold for full price, $18 plus shipping. I'm trying to get these moved out as quickly as possible. As you can see here, I've sold 2 of this exact size. I probably have more in different sizes, and I'm just happy to move these. I paid, I think, a little less than $4 each for the t-shirts. Some of them are the women's ones that are only selling for $5 to $8, and some of the men's ones are selling for a little bit better. So I'll be happy when this buyout's over, and I just move on with this and not make this mistake again, because I'm probably going to be holding on to some of these for a while. Sale number 17 is this another Levi's denim jacket in a men's medium. This was in a pink colorway, and I thought this would have actually been a pretty good seller, but it had tons of discoloration spots on it, was not in great condition. So when I got an offer for $17 after just 6 days of listing it, I was super happy to accept it, get this item out, and just move on to the next one. Like I always say, items that have big flaws like this on it, I'm happy to move them quickly and just hopefully pick up items in the future that don't have so many flaws. Sale number 18 in the final sale of the day was this Lululemon polo shirt in a men's XL. This was a long sleeve, so I think that did add some value. Sold in 16 days for a best offer of $25 plus shipping. This specific item had a ton of lowball offers on it, but I just kept responding to all of them with $25 every time. I just assumed that someone was going to pay $25 for it, and I was right. So happy with that sale and happy to get it sold. That's it for the sales. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 121 of the What Sold series. Peace.